Okay, so the recording is on, and this is a similar thing for Mac, but Mac might give you little problem here. So I have to stop and then connect to your computer using uh, the one I told you is a TeamViewer. So anybody who is running on Macs, they should also have installed TeamViewer on it. Okay, because I need to connect to your computer so that you could I could help you furthermore. Okay, so but here's the thing here: if you are lagging behind or anything like that, don't worry about it. I could connect to you one on one after the class or during the week. Then I'll make sure everybody is up and running before I move forward. Okay, it's not like I'm gonna leave you behind. So let me close this here and so so there is a document here. We'll follow through one document here, VirtualBox setup. um, that document is I have it here. So everybody navigate to your download folders and then look for VirtualBox. So if you go into your download folder, you should see a VirtualBox in here. Okay, so if you are behind, stop me because this is really important. You need to be up and running
Yeah, I
uh,
think
with this
we start.
VirtualBox here. Go ahead.
I think I'm lost. So, what are we? Haley started like downloading a couple of things. I don't know which one is it. Why do we need to download the web navigator?
Are you on a Mac or PC?
I'm a PC.
Okay, so I mean you have not downloaded yet, right? You're downloading it now.
Yeah. So like when I opened that link that you sent me, there were like you were showing earlier. There were like two or three links to download. I downloaded two of them. And then I scroll down and I see like start buttons. I hit that one and then went to the next one. I said click continue and then it started downloading the web browser.
Okay. Do you think
Uh,
you have downloaded a VirtualBox? Let's concentrate on VirtualBox. That's important right now.
I think I did. Let me see if I can find it. So it says,
Normally, if you have
yeah.
not changed the download, it normally goes into a download folder.
Okay, now it says a new version of VirtualBox has been released. Do you
No,
want?
say no on it. Just, I mean,
Yes.
I think you already have a launched VirtualBox. Is that what it is?
Uh, I think so.
Or you already have went through the installation
Well,
process? One of those
it
things have
welcome
happened.
to no. It says welcome to VirtualBox and
Okay,
yeah.
I think you are ahead of the game here. So let me
Oh,
walk this through and then we'll follow this along. Okay.
all right, sounds good.
So let's see here. Everybody, please don't be shy here because we need to have the virtual box up and running. We'll take time. We're not going to rush in today and tomorrow. Everything is all about just setting up the lab here. Okay. So everybody follow with me, and then I'm going to change the date here. 10/3. Okay, and so it's gonna be a virtual box setup here. I kind of don't like this. Okay, so everybody, go ahead and right click on virtual box actually, and select run as administrator. Okay, if you're on Mac, before I start, anybody in here is using Mac? All right, one more time. Anybody is using Mac?
No, Zafar.
Okay. All right, sounds good here. Nobody is using Mac, so everybody go ahead and right click and click on Run as Administrator. And you will get a Windows prompt here like this. And go ahead and click Yes. So I've done this many times here. The only reason I have this document ready is because most of the time it matches what I'm doing here, okay? So right now this two screen matches, so I'm gonna go ahead and click continue. Okay, so before that, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna click next. Okay, and then for Mac, you would have something that comes up like this here. So nobody's using Mac. So we'll skip forward. So this part is pretty much default settings here, okay? So I'm gonna go next. So don't change any settings here
It's
next.
that. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I think I got a different screen. It says modify, repair, or remove installation when I hit
Oh, okay.
next.
No, I mean, I was saying you probably are ahead of the game here. So you have already installed. You know
Oh,
what?
I
Let me
thought you.
make sure you launch TeamViewer and give me the TeamViewer ID.
Oh, 14.
Okay.
Oh, actually, ID is 469 184 188.
Okay. And the password.
Number 84P4DR.
Okay.
Actually, oh, that's fine. I'm using my phone to talk to you, and
No, no worries here. I mean, you're good here.
oh,
So let me just click cancel here for a second.
okay. You want me to click cancel?
Yeah, I think there is a delay here. So click cancel there.
Okay.
Yes. Just finish.
Okay.
And let me make sure you're in one other place here. Right click. So you have a Oracle VirtualBox. Yeah, you installed it today. So it looks good here. Okay, you
Okay.
could just wait up and then follow. I mean, watch what we're doing here. But before that, let me make sure. Network settings. Okay, now this is what I was looking for. It does create a VirtualBox a host adapter here. Okay, so
Okay.
you're good so far. So you could just watch out what I'm doing.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, good. So for everybody else, if you already have VirtualBox installed, no worries. Just follow me here, okay? So next thing is just click next. Here we are on this page here, so I'm gonna click next, and it's gonna give you the warning, which is fine with us. Click yes, and then say click install. Okay, so it's gonna go through the installation. Then it will give you the Windows security warning here. So sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see what happens. Okay, and it says it's over here now, so it might have finished here. So click finish, and it will launch the VirtualBox. Okay, throughout the course, you will be getting this message here. We don't need to update here, okay? Because this is the one I have tested and it's working just fine for the purpose of this class. So I'm gonna delete this here. Okay, now what you should do is, so go ahead and everybody launch VirtualBox here. Everybody should be with me. So let me know if somebody is not here.
I'm not there. I'm still waiting for the finish.
Okay, we'll wait for you. We'll wait for you. Everybody, please, we're not gonna move forward unless you're caught up. So
I guess my laptop is slow.
down on the bottom, look if you have too many things open. So that way, sometimes you could have it speed up that way. So let me know. I'm waiting on you. So let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, it's still just said this may take several minutes. Okay, actually I just got the box that says start Oracle and then click finish. So I'm clicking finish.
Okay.
Okay, it's just launching now.
All right. Great.
Okay, should I go ahead and update versus a new version of
No.
which?
So going forward, don't update that. So I'm gonna put a note in here that don't update. When you click finish, it came up with that message, right?
Yeah, I just clicked. I just exited out.
Okay, yeah, don't no worries here. So let me capture the screen here. So each time you launch it, I think it will give you the message. It didn't this time, so I'm not worried about it. So let me go ahead and make a note here. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and click in where it says new. And what we're gonna do this time is down on the bottom. For you guys, it might not come up as if you see expert mode. Go ahead and click on expert mode, and you will get more options in here. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this here on my side. So if you got in expert mode, then you will get a screen like this here. So in here, what we're gonna do is type in Red Hat, type in RHEL 7. And down on the bottom here, the version it should automatically pick up as Linux. And then version should be Red Hat 64-bit. Okay, so I'm gonna give a pause here, make sure everybody's with me. Okay, good. So now next, click create here.
So what do we open? What do we click to open this? The whole specification for this again?
Do you see expert mode there?
Uh,
Oh, did the
Expert.
virtual box came up at all?
Yes, my virtual box is up there, and after that I click tools.
Okay, so you're behind a little bit. So go ahead and in tools, click on new. Are you there? You want me to connect to your computer or are you okay?
I'm okay. After expert mode,
Yeah, expert mode. Then go ahead and type in RHEL 7. Okay, and then yeah, make sure the type is Linux and the version is 64-bit. Okay, and then click create. Okay, don't rush in here because we need to change the hard drive size to 16 GB. So don't use this up and down arrow key. Go ahead and click in here and then type in 16. Instead of 8, just type in 16. Please do not use this arrow here to resize. Okay, everybody with me? and go ahead and click create. So what it does is it disappears, and you will see the Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 in here, RHEL. This should be good enough. Okay, now let's go ahead and click on settings. Okay, and this is very important, guys. In here, I have to make some changes to the document here. So click on network, and then the first one should be, we have 4 adapters here. We could have up to 4 network connections to one machine. So in here it says enable network adapter. Make sure that is selected, and in the drop down select host only, and then allow. So I'm gonna have to take a screenshot for this one here because it's different than what I have here.
My laptop is using Wi-Fi. I still choose this, right?
Yeah, because VirtualBox, when you install it, it will create an adapter. Did you get that option? When you did
Yeah.
a drop down in there, in the drop down menu, make sure the enable network adapter is selected, right?
Yes.
And then attached to is host only adapter.
Correct.
Okay, then leave everything else, and then in the promiscuous mode, leave allow all.
Allow all. Okay, so I'm changing that from deny to allow all.
Allow all, yes. Okay, give me 1 second here while I do this here. So, how do I do this? So what you're changing here is this is okay. I need okay. Hold on, guys. This is need to be updated here, and this need to be updated. Okay. And now, and for the adapter 2, we're gonna do the same thing. Host only adapter, and same thing also, adapter 2. So here I have adapter 2 is there. This is enabled, and this is host only, and promiscuous mode should be on too. I think I should redo this here, undo this, and
I'm just wondering, what's the reason for using two adapters or setting up two adapters?
We got 4 months. We'll I'll show you why.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll love all this here. Believe me. I'll tell you right now. If one adapter goes down, other one will pick up. So the business can't afford to have a system down. So that's why if one goes down, other one will pick up. You know. But now what we're gonna do is these are internal connections here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go on to adapter 3 enable, and then this time is going to be NAT network. What this will do is this will give access to the internet here. These two adapters are host only adapters. That means the internal network is there, and this will become a outside will have a connection to internet. So now we have 3 adapters here.
Okay. So on adapter 3, when I chose NAT network, the name says not selected, and when I hit the drop down, nothing comes up.
Yeah, I know what it is. So I'll show that in a minute here. Okay, give me 1 second here. Let me do this here. We have to actually. I might already have this set up here because this computer I already worked on it once. Okay, go. So let me save this here so that I don't lose. Okay, so NAT is not there, right? So let's go ahead and okay, click OK there. So everybody, whoever don't see NAT in there, click on File on the top and then click on Preferences. Okay, so let me take the screenshot.
Zafar, adapter 3 would be NAT network, correct?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying to me? Okay. All right.
Yeah, so
So-
it may or may not be there for some.
Yeah, no, it's okay. That's different.
Yeah, so let's select that and so you go into preferences. So this will probably come before here. Okay, so yeah, go into File and Preferences and then go into Network, and then if you don't have any, just push the plus sign in here. Let me go ahead and remove it, but it's gonna crash my system here. But whoever doesn't have it, click a plus sign there. Okay, that way you will have the network in there.
Okay, yeah, so when I click plus sign, it gives me NAT network.
Right, great. That's what we need here. So
Zafar, for some reason it shows me invalid setting detected. What does that mean? On adapter 3, I have net network name selected. No, there's not selected.
Okay.
Can you go back to your adapter 3 settings real quick for me?
Yeah, give me 1 second here. So how do I do this here? Do you already see a NAT in there?
On my attached to, I have options like NAT network. So I chose NAT network. Correct? That's what you chose, correct?
Yeah. I think you already have more than one in there. That's why. All right, let me connect to your system here in a second. So when you put the plus sign in there, it will add one for you. Okay. So it does it will give you the access to the outside internet. So let me go ahead and pause this. Okay. So we are here. Okay. So I'm going back into my settings, network, and for adapter 3, you should have a NAT network in there and allow all.
Okay, so I have NAT network, but on name, it says not selected.
So do you have this option here? Put a check in there, and you have, when you do drop down, you have either NAT or NAT network.
Okay, should I switch it to NAT then? No.
Okay, let me connect to your system.
NAT network, right? When I
Yeah.
do the NAT network, Zafar, I don't see a name. Where do you see you see the name right below? Where it says for you it says NAT network?
Yeah, no, leave this alone. Under
Leave-
name, this is when you select NAT network, this is the NAT network is going to select by default. You don't have more options than you just have only one option under name.
Okay, so when I select a NAT network, right? So just like when you select NAT network, it under name it says NAT network, right?
Yeah.
For me, it says not selected, which I am selecting it.
Yeah, for me it's same problem.
Okay, so for that, you're going to have to go back in there, go into File, Preferences.
Give me 1 second. File, preferences.
So we cancel out from this one.
Yeah. Go into Network,
Okay, I'm there.
and then take everything out and add a new one.
Okay, I don't see anything in there right now.
Okay, yeah, then just click a plus sign.
Okay, NAT network. Okay, got it now.
Okay,
It's,
now. Okay,
it
So
is,
I think I follow it. What was that again? Go to file and do what?
Preferences,
Preferences. And then what's the next step?
and you see a plus sign there? I'm sorry, click on Network.
Click on network, a plus sign. Okay.
And then it should say NAT network, and it should automatically put a check mark in it.
Okay. Yeah, just hit okay.
All right. Now come back to the settings in here, and in network,
you have to read.
third adapter. So do the attached to, it should say NAT network.
I think I lost you. Go. How do we go back to settings?
All
Oh,
right.
I got it. Got it. Sorry, got
You
it.
got it. Okay.
Yeah. And network.
You have to do the whole thing all over again from adapter 1, 2, 3, all three of them again.
Oh, you have to change that.
Yeah, it didn't save it for me as well because the preference wasn't
Right.
saved. Now it worked.
Yeah, the first two adapter we need host only adapter, and the third one is NAT network. Okay, so everybody with me?
Okay, yeah.
No, sir. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still kind of stuck at the create virtual machine page. I wasn't able to ask questions because my computer audio wasn't working, so I had to call in through my
Okay.
phone. So
Yeah, go ahead and launch a TeamViewer, and then we'll walk you through. Okay.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, please. Thank you very much for speaking up, because if you get stuck, I mean, nobody's going to be moving forward with everybody on the same page.
Yeah, let me team viewer back to lot. Okay. You want my ID?
Yes.
Okay, the ID is 469-209-539.
Okay. The okay,
And the
and
password? You found it? Okay.
yeah, the password.
H69
I
Y
lost you. Start all over, please.
H
Mm-hmm.
69
Mm-hmm.
Y
Okay.
3
3
R.
R as in Robert.
That's correct.
Okay, I'm in. So you could minimize WebEx. Yeah, not that one. This one. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so let's see here. Where are you?
So I'm at the, yeah, right there.
Okay, so yeah, let's go back in here. Okay, here, this is a memory size, right? The memory size should be 1048,
1048.
1024, 1024.
Okay.
1024 is 1 gigabyte, okay?
Okay.
And then go ahead and click create.
Okay.
And yeah, we're not worried about this. Go ahead where it says 8 GB, just select 8 and then make it 16.
Okay.
Make sure you put a period too, because 16, yeah, now it's different.
Yeah.
Okay, click create now. Okay, great. Can you move it this in the middle of the screen? Yeah, very good. Let's go ahead and go into file and preferences. Make sure you already have NAT network in there. File, preferences, and network. Yeah, click a plus sign there.
Where do you want me to put the plus sign?
Yeah, you see that plus by the card on the right side? Yeah, right there.
Right here?
No, hold on. You see this?
Right there?
Yeah,
Okay.
click that one. That's it. Click OK. No, man. Take one out. You don't need too much. Yes, just put the X one, the one in the bottom. Second one, the middle one. Click on that one. It will take it out.
Okay. So click on this right here?
Yeah, delete this right there.
Yeah.
Remove.
Okay.
Okay, we are good now. So just click OK.
Okay.
Okay, now let's go into settings. And then go into network. And then in there, first one, click on attach to and change it to host only adapter.
So go to advanced?
Yeah, click on the attached to on NAT.
Attached. Okay. And change it to what?
Host only
only
adapter, the
adapter?
fourth one. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
down in the middle it says promiscuous mode. Change it to allow all. Okay, good. Now
Okay.
go into adapter 2. Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. Enable it and attach to host only adapter. Very good. And change it to promiscuous mode. Allow all. Now go to adapter 3.
Do the same
Enable.
thing.
Yeah, enable again. Yeah. Now this time we're gonna select NAT network. Second
Net
last.
network. Okay.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
promiscuous mode. Allow all. Okay, good. Click OK there. Hold on. No. So you're caught up now. So now I'm gonna disconnect. So now
Okay.
everybody go into storage and then click controller. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, we went into storage. Okay, so here I'm gonna. So go ahead and click on controller. So we have one hard drive in here, right? Which is going to be a C drive if you compare it with Windows. Now go ahead and click on controller here. And there are two plus signs there. So click on the one on the right. When you hover over it, it will say add hard disk. Okay. So click a plus there and then click create new. So give me 1 second here. Let me take the screenshot. So in here we went into storage, and after storage I clicked on this plus sign here, and then we're gonna click create a new disk. Okay, so give me 1 second here. Okay, let me minimize this. So click new disk, and then we need a VDI. So we need a VDI, which is already selected, so I don't need to highlight it. Or maybe I'll just do it anyway. And I need to select next. Okay. And here, actually my bad here. Click on export mode. Sorry about that. Okay, so click on export mode, and in here give the name disk 2. disk2. And then in here, make sure you type in 16 GB. 16 GB. Okay? All right, let me grab the screen. And then we're gonna click create. Okay. So go ahead and click create. Okay. And it adds the disk 2 in here. Okay. So when you click on it, it says virtual disk size 16 GB here. Okay. So we're gonna do one more time. We're gonna add one more disk to it. Add a hard disk. Okay. And then the same thing. I must add, just copy the same thing here, right? For the sake, I'll just make sure I'll take the new screenshot. That way everybody knows what I'm doing here. Okay, now okay, so here you do this and then you click create new disk. Okay, okay, so let's go back. So I'm gonna click on create new disk and then here give it the name disk 3 and then the size leave the size 8 GB here. Okay, so we're gonna work on LVM later on.
A question for you while you're doing it. So all the files that we just created, mine is showing under not attached. Is that okay?
They are not attached.
Yes.
They should be attached. Give me 1 second.
That is what it is. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna click create here. And when you click on each of them, what do you mean not attached?
Like on the let me.
Oh, when you hover over it, it says not attached to.
Yeah, like it's not even showing up on the storage at all. So all the ones that I've created is not showing up on the storage, but it's showing under hard disk selector. And it's showing under not attached. So it's not showing up where you have yours right now. It's not showing up there.
Yeah, I got to connect here because that we don't want that. Is this you? 9553 9539.
No, that's not me. I don't think so. Let me see. I'm 539.
539. Okay. Okay, give me password.
H69 Y3R.
3R.
3R. That's correct.
Okay, I'm connecting in.
Okay.
No, click cancel here. Click cancel.
Okay.
So no, you have to select. Oh God, what you do?
But I attached it right. I did this right here. So you see where it's showing right here?
No, click cancel there. Click a plus sign there.
This one?
Yeah, add a hard disk. So I mean, it looks like you already have all this set up there. So click cancel there. Click cancel. Now scroll down and select this too. Yeah, then choose. Okay, now do the same thing with this 3.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, good. So we are good here. So don't okay there yet. So I'm gonna disconnect.
So what it just happened, because I think I have the same thing. If I hover over it, it does say not attached.
No. But does it look like mine? Does it look like the screen you're looking at?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So yeah, don't worry about that. Okay. Now we're gonna go into staying in the storage. Okay, click where it says empty. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach the CD drive, the big operating system we downloaded. Go ahead and click on empty here. Okay, and then click on this disk icon here, all the way to the right. Not the ID master drop down. The little icon you see is the drop down here, right? So click in there and then select choose disk. Choose virtual optical disk. Okay, and then it should open up. It should open up another window. I mean, you should select the one CentOS, whatever this name is, and then make sure it's 1908. In my previous class, somebody have already downloaded the newer version, but I chose this 1908 version specifically for this class. Okay.
I think I don't have it.
Go into your download folders.
Choose and then download. It doesn't give me anything. There's nothing. It's empty.
Okay. All right. Give me your ID.
Hold on 1 second. It's 469-184-188.
And the password?
84P4DR.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have it here. What is this happening in the background here? You're downloading it, I think.
Yeah, Zafar is still downloading for me. I started it. It's a very huge one, I believe. I
Yeah,
started
it is.
2 hours ago. It's been very, very slow. I'm almost there though. I'm 3.5 out of 4.3.
Okay, so if that is not there, we can't. Okay, yours is saying it was canceled once, and it says ISO. It says 4 hours. Okay,
Yeah.
what you could do is, can you go to a place where you could plug in the? Do you have the patch? Do you have the network cable? You could plug it in directly to the
Uh,
laptop and to the router.
I'm gonna have to look to find a long enough patch cable that could run from the living room to my study room.
Okay. So you say you have or you don't?
I think I do, but I'm gonna have to go find it. If we could pause it for a few minutes, I could try to go and find it.
Yeah, I mean, for you, I mean, we won't be able to move forward from here. So at least go ahead and click. You know what? And who else is having? I know Farouk, you got. So we got two people have this problem. Who else? Who else?
I'm also having the same problem. I couldn't when I'm downloading it. I guess because I'm on Wi-Fi, it kept stopping like at 15%.
Yeah, it must be uninterrupted download here. Okay, so we got three
Okay.
people, and uh, what about who else? Who else is the download is not complete? Okay, so this is what we got to do is we probably have to stop here. Okay, we can't move forward because the way I'm setting this up is specific, and it will come and haunt us later on if all this is not set up correctly. And we're not going to move forward as a class anyway if everybody's not on the same page. So what I'll do is I'm going to stop here for today, and make sure all the download is complete and it's ready, because the size is I mentioned it's large size here. So I think, let me check the size here, because it's the entire operating system, you know what I mean. So let's see here. Yeah, it's almost 4.5 GB, so it does take a while. Let's do this here. Everybody on this call, go ahead and complete the download and put it in the group chat that when the download is complete, and it should look like this. Okay, when the download is complete, it will give you not the error message here. If it's like this, then make sure you take a picture and put it in the chat here. I want to make sure everybody is on the same page here. What I'm going to do right now is uh, take this picture and put it in a group chat so that everybody knows how it should look like. So this is the one we're gonna be. I mean, don't worry about it if you have not downloaded it. It's every class I have initial first week, 2 weeks is gonna be a problem, because everybody's computer are so different, And let's see here. I'm putting this picture in a chat. Okay, so make sure when the download is complete, compare it with the picture, and then put it in a chat that your download is complete. That way, what we'll do is when we start tomorrow, we will know everybody is on the same page. Then we could move forward here. Okay. So, all right. So I'm gonna end here. Somebody put something in the chat. I'm not able to hear me. Okay, so it's been an hour ago. So I suppose you're hearing me now. But anyway, guys, that's a large download.
Yeah, I'm good. It was a long time ago. I was good.
Oh, okay. All right, so I hope everybody else who is caught up understands that we're gonna be doing this, and once it's caught up, the lab is set up, then it's gonna be a easy ride.
Should I hit OK? I already select the CentOS. If you can check the group WhatsApp group, I'll send a photograph over there.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, just leave it alone. Just click OK there.
All right. All right, done.
Okay, so good. So unfortunately, we're supposed to have another 2 hours here. So we cannot move forward here. So we'll pick it up where we left off tomorrow, and at least we will have a working lab tomorrow by the time we end here, because all these settings are important. So this is going to be the initial setup, and going forward, we will keep this as an original operating system, and then we'll keep cloning it as the class progress. Okay. So I'll show you what I mean here. Like one of my other classes, I have here like VirtualBox.
Farooq, if this is only me, everybody else has it, please continue on, and I'll take that document from you, and I'll make sure to complete and configure it
Yeah.
in tonight. So it looks like it's only me who hasn't quite completed the download. So please proceed.
No, it's not just you. There are like 3 people, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 3 people. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to do them one on one anyway. So, but yeah, we'll stop it here, and then we'll continue. So here's the idea: is once it's done, just put it in the chat. Make sure it's there, and that way we will at least however people we have today, we'll just continue on tomorrow, because there will be some people who will be joining late because they are still debating to join this class or not. Then I have to help them one on one during weekday.
Zafar, is there any way that I can get the document that you were kind of walking
Yeah, yeah.
through? Please, thank you.
Go to this site here. I'm gonna